Ukraine's foreign minister said on Thursday, May 8th, that Russia broke its own three-day ceasefire just hours after it began, calling the effort a farce. Moscow, meanwhile, accused Kyiv of continuing the fighting. After Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the ceasefire early Thursday, there was a noticeable drop in combat, with fewer drone and missile attacks on Ukrainian cities earlier in the week. Putin's parade ceasefire is predictably a farce, Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andrii Sybiha said on X, referring to the truce timed with Moscow's May 9th Victory Day parade. He added that Russian forces attacked along the entire front line, reporting 734 ceasefire violations and 63 assaults, 23 still ongoing, between midnight and midday. Kyiv has informed the US and European countries about Russia's actions. The Russian Defense Ministry, via Interfax news agency, claimed Ukraine launched 488 attacks on Russian targets and attempted twice to breach the border in the Kursk region. Neither side immediately responded to the other's claims, and Reuters could not independently verify the reports. Ukraine has not agreed to the ceasefire, calling it a trick by Putin to appear willing to end the war that began with Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022. Putin insists he wants peace. Reuters journalists with a Ukrainian drone unit near the Eastern Front saw a small Russian infantry raid on Thursday, stopped by drones controlled by Ukrainians. Soldiers watched the fight live on bunker monitors. "The infantry are still coming," said one soldier, 33-year-old Mika. Another, Nazar, said there had been 3 Russian strikes in 6 hours since the ceasefire began. When asked if the ceasefire was holding, he replied, "The facts speak for themselves." A Ukrainian military spokesman confirmed Russian assaults in several eastern areas. Prosecutors reported 2 people wounded and a 55-year-old woman killed by bombs in the northern Sumy region. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Kyiv time, Ukrainian officials had not reported any Russian long-range missile or drone activity since the ceasefire started at midnight. The ceasefire coincides with the 80th anniversary of Nazi Germany's defeat in World War II. Putin is hosting Chinese President Xi Jinping and other leaders for a May 9th parade on Red Square. Ukraine and the West observe the anniversary on May 8th. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky marked the day with a rare walk in central Kyiv, honoring fallen soldiers at a large display of Ukrainian flags. Without his security detail visible, he filmed a selfie video greeting pedestrians and mocking Moscow's planned ceremony. There will be a parade of cynicism. You cannot call it anything else. A parade of bile and lies, as if not dozens of allied states, but Putin alone defeated Nazism, he said. Ukraine carried out drone attacks on Moscow this week, forcing airport closures and grounding flights. Zelensky said on Wednesday that Ukraine remains ready for a 30-day ceasefire to allow diplomacy, but Russia has not responded. This clearly shows who is the source of the war, he said in his nightly address. Zelensky's top aide said Ukraine held online talks with senior US, French, British, and German officials to discuss pressuring Russia into agreeing to the ceasefire. The timing of these talks was not disclosed.